Communication is absolutely key in a WFM solution. One of the main drivers or catalysts for us to have incorporated community into the WorkAxle application was actually a little story that had happened back almost 10 years ago now, when I was on a Thanksgiving walk with my family out in Toronto, and we walked by this large retailer, and I saw a group of people at the front door shaking the entrance. Walked up to them and I said, "Guys, I think it's closed today. It's Thanksgiving." They turned around and said, "We work here." That's when I started asking a few questions. If you work here, don't you have your manager's number? No, we don't have his number. Do you have a way to communicate with him? No, we don't have his phone number and we don't know his email. So no way to communicate with the person who's supposed to be there managing or supervising or leading the charge. So the issue here is that there was lack of easy communication channels for their workforce. So in WorkAxle, one of the main motivations here is that as soon as someone is part of the application, they can reach out to anyone within the organization just by typing in their name. And once they do that, you're not sharing any personal information. It's easy to find someone and easy to shoot them a message. And then, of course, push notifications, and notifications will notify the manager that there is something that's happening. And when you get a notification from your work app, it's generally more pressing than just a standard notification from a text messaging application. If we take that example with that large retailer, if those employees could have just pulled out their phone, typed in the manager's name on that day or another manager who could have helped, they would have immediately found them, no personal information shared, and they would have been able to communicate and resolve that problem far quicker instead of having to try and shake the doors back and forth on Thanksgiving in hopes that someone would open it for them.